Dear friends, the climate crisis is a global emergency. It is amongst the most complex crises that humanity has ever faced. Climate change threatens our environment, our health, our economy, our mental stability, our national security, and so much more. Most importantly, it threatens our future. However, the complexity of this challenge must not weaken our resolve or our sense of urgency. It must strengthen them. Meeting the challenges of climate change will require changes in the very way our economy is structured, the ways we generate, store, and distribute energy, and the ways we grow our food, build our homes, and plan our transportation systems, and so much more. It will require not just this or that upgrade or new feature, but a whole new operating system. This is not a simple task for humanity, but it is a critical one. And as the President of the State of Israel, I intend to work with all stakeholders in Israel and elsewhere, and definitely in the region, to make it happen. I deeply believe that Israel can and must be a global leader in meeting the challenges of climate change. Our combination of entrepreneurial spirit, out-of-the-box thinking, love of our land, small size, and big aspirations can position us to become an international hub of climate solutions. Israel must lead in two ways. The first way is by internal revolution in order to become a model of climate best practices. This includes setting ambitious targets, developing detailed plans for reaching them, and ensuring execution, be it efficiently utilizing solar energy, planning green corridors in our urban areas, designing energy-conserving public transportation, encouraging green investments, or educating about the ramifications of climate crisis on individual skin cancer or other cancers, wildfires, massive flooding, and of course, beyond meat type products. Every decision can make a difference and can help pull us back from the brink. Success in leading this internal change will require overcoming bureaucratic hurdles, different perspectives, and competing interests. That is why I have established the Israel Climate Forum, to be headed by Dr. Dov Chenin, as a platform for facilitating dialogue, promoting collaboration, and helping to determine the best way forward under the auspices of the Presidency of Israel. The second way in which Israel must lead is through climate innovation. Israel's thousands of cutting-edge startups, world-class research institutions, and decades of experience in meeting the challenges of an arid environment are already transforming Israel into a global force of groundbreaking climate technologies. Together with our friends and partners in the international community, and particularly the nations of the Abraham Accords and the wider Middle East, we can turn our environmental challenges into opportunities and develop the new strategies and capabilities necessary to protect our beautiful planet. Ensuring that Israel continues to develop into a superpower of climate solutions will require close cooperation between the public and private sectors. We must establish as broad a coalition as possible in order to tackle this crisis head-on. As President of the State of Israel, I will work with all parties concerned to ensure that we deploy all tools at our disposal to encourage, facilitate, and fund climate research and development. I applaud all parties involved in organizing this very timely summit, PLANETech. The Israel Innovation Authority, the Ministry of Foreign Affairs and Environmental Protection, and the British Embassy in Israel, and all your partners. Thank you for your extremely important work. In light of the Glasgow summit, I believe that we need to commend all partners in going forward. And I want to thank the government of Israel and the Prime Minister of Israel and all the relevant ministries for going forward to the summit, for taking unprecedented steps to address the climate crisis. By working hand in hand, taking bold steps and harnessing our collective experience, expertise, and creativity and energy, we can transform our society, become a global hub of climate innovation, and preserve our planet for the next generation. Thank you all very much. Good luck and shalom. And may we see the change that is so much necessary. Thank you.